We are going to take a quick look at how we can go about editing restricted benefits on a medical plan. Now, when it comes to editing benefits on a medical plan, normally you can just click directly where it says medical plan right here, come down to the edit button, and then on this edit medical plan window, make the necessary changes to the benefits on the plan. However, there are some instances where some of these benefits will be restricted from editing. You'll notice here on this plan, the deductible here, this is grayed out and it's not going to let me make changes to this. If I also look up here at the type, you can see I don't have the option to now change this to a traditional plan. It is locked into being in HDHP. You'll also notice down here in the lower left corner, it's telling me to click View Usages for Edit Risks and Restrictions. So if we want to know why this deductible is being restricted from editing, I can come over here and click on View Usages, and this will then show me why exactly it's preventing me from changing that benefit information. So if I look in this bottom area here, these restrictions down here will let me know exactly why I can't make a change and exactly what it's not going to let me change. So if a plan has an HRA, be it on the deductible or the coinsurance, or an HSA set up on it currently, anywhere that the plan is used within your whole agency, it's going to prevent me from editing specific bits of information. And it's telling me exactly what here. So I can see, there are 4 counts of a deductible HRA being set up on this plan, and I can see my restricted edits here are the type and the deductible. So the plan type being traditional or HDHP, and then of course the deductible there. Now, the reason that that benefit information would be restricted really has to do with the fact that it could cause problems. If I had a situation where I had an HRA set up here on the deductible that covered the entirety of it, and then I changed the deductible to less than that HRA amount, then there's a conflict there between numbers. So that's really why it prevents you from editing certain benefits when certain funding mechanisms are in place. So what we can do then, if we did need to come and make a change to that deductible, maybe it was incorrect, we do actually want to update it. If I come back to my View Usages screen here, you can see it tells me how many instances that this deductible HRA has been set up, 4 times. And if I want to more specifically see where, I can come over to this Details tab here, which will show me every instance this plan has been used, as well as indicating where exactly these HRAs have been added onto the plan. So I can see here my HRA has been set up on this plan within this employer, and it would let me know the name of the plan group here as well. So I can go find it and delete that HRA. Because that is what we will need to do to edit any restricted benefits. You will need to go in and remove any of those funding mechanisms from the plan that may be preventing it. So if I find that plan and it told me that I was looking for the new group here, and there's my plan, I can see there's an HRA set up on my plan here. So I can come in here then and remove my HRA. And then I would be able to edit the benefit information. I could either do it directly from right here because, again, plan is the same. It's pulling in from the agency database. Or if I move back over to the group I was in before here and come back to my same plan, click on the medical plan, go back to my edit screen, you will see I can now make changes to my deductible because those restricted edits have been removed. That HRA has been removed from the plan. And since we don't have any restrictions in place, I'm free to make any changes. You'll also notice different funding mechanisms here are going to have different benefits that it restricts you from editing. So just keep that in mind. Any of these 3 funding mechanisms can prevent you from editing the plan. And the solution is to remove the funding, and then you will be able to change whatever you need as needed.